A pleasure to meet all at last, and welcome back to some more of Facecam Specialist Insurgence. So now, what you're seeing here is essentially some more of Until Dawn 2015.
Hannah.
As stated before, there was a second playthrough I basically decided to make because there was in fact some replay value there. Definitely not the kind of replay value that you might get from such games like Ark Survival Evolved, Detroit Become Human, or any of the Dark Pictures games. For the most part though, I can definitely tell you that all these games that have different branching paths and different
Hello?
pieces of variety, different levels, different worlds that you can visit, all these new mechanics that have been taking a hold of our everyday lives in the world of gaming, they have just been such a huge success in recent years. So it's amazing when you really think about it. By today's standards in 2023, I'm certainly hoping that from here on out, they actually continue to be this awesome. I've already managed to go through 2 different games throughout this whole year so far. 2 brand new releases. I got Bardock Alone Against Fate. That's technically what I declare to be my first ever brand new 2023 title that I played through. And man, was it unbelievable. Like, compared to many of the other Dragon Ball Z Kakarot related DLCs, that was definitely the one and only piece that I've truly deserved to play this whole time. The origin of Goku, the origin of pretty much all the events that have unfolded for Dragon Ball entirely were one of a kind with this DLC. Anyways, though, looking back here, though, with Until Dawn, knowing that the same company that was able to make Dragon Ball Z such an unbelievable hit in the world of video games once again, the fact that Bandai Namco also was able to create such a highly thought of successor to Supermassive Games as Until Dawn, but at the same time, Supermassive Games would also supervise another project similar to this, and would actually be produced by 2K. You know, they're the famous company that's been responsible for all the various popular sports games. 2K, NBA, and, you know, any of the other usual from those fields, but let's just be real here, though. Okay, so we, of course, know what that's about, so oh boy.
So sorry.
Oh, okay, so no matter what I do, they both die. Okay. That, gosh. What in the heck? So, I guess from there on out, yeah, there's the analyst. Dr. H.A. Hill, of course, played by actor Peter Stormare. I mean, how could one forget this? How could anyone forget the rest of the cast either, with people like Rami Malek? I tell you, he's probably better at various other things like Night at the Museum or Doolittle. But that last one there is debatable by this point. So, anyways. Yeah, talk it over with me. You're just like the curator, played by Pip Torrens from Dark Pictures. All 4 of the games, he's made the appearances set to the famous song A Conversation with Death. I mean, here we got something similar, basically. Or I probably could just say that Bandai Namco's Dark Pictures games, they all have the same intro, but the same kind of feel to them. The introduction to the curator, or in this case, is basically the analyst. In Until Dawn, he's just one of those characters who basically talks about the various things that we, the players, have done. In this case, Hannah was dropped. Victor did not get the chance to save either of them, even though he lent his hand out. But oh man.
I want you to look at the picture on the other side and tell me what you feel.
Well, what we got here
It is essential that you answer honestly
is definitely one for the occasions here. Yep. Gonna pick that thing up, and that's just a picture of a scarecrow in a field. Okay.
So, how
I mean, where do we go from here? It's just gonna be the analyst and... Okay. Feel uneasy? Yeah. Because I don't know many people who pee into scarecrows, at least without being scared to death. They not only scare crows, they scare people. Might as well be called scare people. Huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's the... Yeah, of course. You just know the fact that many people out there like scarecrows. Oh boy, I tell you. Staying up until 4 in the morning here, getting all these projects done, it is such a time for me to work with. A time for me to be alive, a time for me to be making money. I mean, I'm just shooting everything out. Oh man, maybe that wasn't the right wording, the right way to interpret it. I guess that is common for people who have had a lack of sleep or rest. It might be common. I don't know for sure if anyone else out there who's had that problem, but okay. Is this scene gonna take forever to process? Oh, okay. Let's just move. Let's just go already. Come on, let's get the game started. Like, you have to go through this for 4 freaking minutes. 4 minutes. That is crazy. Like, I don't know how else I could possibly describe it, but I mean, the whole thing about it is just that it's all said and done now. Well, so yeah.